In the world of forestry and heavy machines, danger is never far away. From colossal spruces crashing onto power lines to trucks clawing their way up brutal jungle slopes. From compact beasts that look like toys until they unleash their fury, to cutting-edge harvesters built with precision and raw strength. Every log, every machine, every battle against nature tells a story of power, resilience, and human ingenuity. This is where giants fall. This is where legends rise. Welcome to Timber Force. Let's dive in. In Norway, a giant spruce came crashing down onto a 22 kilovolt power line. The danger was immense, but the solution was explosive. Workers blasted the tree apart, clearing the threat and restoring safety in the blink of an eye. This MAZ 6x6 isn't just a truck, it's a beast forged for battle. Effortless power flows through its veins, conquering brutal terrain like it's nothing. When the toughest jobs call, this is the machine that answers. Absolutely unstoppable. The Fecon Australia RT60 may be compact, but don't let its size fool you. Built for mid-size and smaller skid steers, this mulcher head turns raw vegetation into fine chips with ruthless precision. Armed with a heavy-duty FNMX rotor and 22 cutting tools, from cubit knives to carbide teeth, it devours an acre of land per hour, no matter the terrain. At 607 kilos, it's a compact monster built for one purpose: clearing everything in its path. Pair the Limix stump shear with the raw hydraulic power of a Hitachi EX200 excavator, and you unleash a land-clearing weapon like no other. Its rugged design and razor-sharp blades slice through stubborn stumps and roots with brutal efficiency, even in the toughest soil. Together, they turn grueling work into unstoppable productivity, a combo trusted by forestry, construction, and demolition crews alike. The LKT81 ITL may look compact, almost like a toy, but don't be deceived. This skidder is no plaything. Once it roars to life, you'll see the raw force of a true beast, tearing through the forest with unstoppable power. In this landscape, raw tradition meets modern efficiency. Horses provide a timeless, sustainable power source, while the grapple loader adds speed and precision. Together they strike a balance, reducing environmental impact while honoring the old ways of the forest. The Bell 8000 roars with 125 horses of pure power. Every cut, precise. Every strike, flawless. Firewood perfected, stump after stump. This is dominance in motion. Tired of those stubborn stumps wrecking your land? The JD7730, paired with the Roto Stump Cutter, is the ultimate tag team. Together, they tear through stumps of any size like they're nothing, leaving behind a clean, fresh landscape ready for whatever comes next. Say goodbye to the mess, and hello to raw, stump-free power. The Comtech Crambo stands at the top of the game, a root and stump shredder built for domination. With its high-throughput design, savage steel teeth, and a powerhouse engine, it chews through the toughest stumps without hesitation. Rugged construction and wear-resistant components make it not just efficient, but built to last. This isn't just a shredder, it's a legend in the making.
Ah, the classic log drive.
Massive trucks stacked high with timber rumble into the staging area at SNAS Lake. And this is where the real action begins. The roar of engines, the weight of giants. This is logging at its finest. Let's be real, stumps are a nightmare, but the GreenTech Piranha makes them vanish like nothing. Built for peak performance, its advanced grinding head chews through stumps of any size with ruthless efficiency. And when a veteran arborist with 20 years of experience calls it a game changer, you know this beast delivers. One by one, the logs are released into the water, each splash building a massive raft of timber. Together, they form a floating giant, ready to face the long, grueling journey downriver to the mills. This machine's performance is proof of engineering mastery, a perfect balance of raw engine output and finely tuned chassis dynamics. And in the driver's hands, every precise downshift squeezes out even more power, pushing the vehicle to its absolute limit. The Ponzi Scorpion is no ordinary machine. It's a masterpiece where nature meets cutting-edge engineering. With its powerful harvester head and the smooth, precise motion of its cabin, it's built for safe, efficient work. But make no mistake, this beast doesn't just perform. It leaves an unforgettable mark.